Hey guys, well, we're leaving the Keys, and once again, my awesome best friend is willing to do the driving because it's such a kindness to me because my anxiety when I drive in areas I'm not real familiar with. So, anyway, I love LaRuby. Everyone should have a LaRuby in their life, and I'll get more into that in my next video. Anyway, what I have now is I have a message for all the ad hominem users out there, also known as trolls. And I mean, seriously, to keep saying Patty is a hateful person, can't you get any more creative than that? Use your imagination. That's getting so boring. Besides being incorrect, that's so boring. And I'll give you an example. You could say something like, may the fleas of 1,000 camels infest your armpits. And that would be good. So come on, do better. Okay, the other thing I wanted to say to you haters is, it's not true. I do not hate the Adelsons. They're human beings. They're human beings who've gone astray through whatever happened to them to get them so full of privilege and hatefulness. And, what I truly hate is what they did. It's not them. I hate it when someone thinks they have the right to kill an innocent person. When the planes flew into the World Trade Center and killed thousands of people so some small group could promote their manifesto, I hate that. And the Adelsons killed an innocent man for their own convenience, and because they're so privileged, they're so much more important than anyone else, even their right to live. I do hate that. But let me tell you what I hate even more than that. What I absolutely abhor is child abuse. And to take away those children's father, that was child abuse of the worst kind. And Wendy telling Lincoln that his daddy was buried in a box under dirt, that was child abuse. And I'll tell you why. Lincoln asked if they could dig him up so he could play with them and hang out with them, which means Wendy never taught him even what death was. And you can teach small children that. They have books about the cycle of life. They have coloring books about it for kids who don't even read yet. There are resources out there. Any hospice has free counseling, grief counseling, and they have children's programs. So I'm just cringe. I just cringe at the child abuse that these kids have been going through their whole upbringing, whether they realize it or not, but they will eventually. So, and I know some of my subscribers have cautioned me or advised me, don't give attention to the haters, that's what they want. So I really don't plan to do this anymore, but I just did want to get this off my chest on this whole issue of hate, because I don't even really like that entity, hate. I think, I really don't think you should hate anyone. If you have to hate someone, there's two groups of people that I would pick, and that would be international terrorists or terrorists who kill innocent people, and pedophiles or child abusers. So I just wanted to put that out there, and everybody have a good day, including you ad hominem users.